Live. This is One for the Record, and today is Thursday, February 9th, 2012. And I will give you your update for today. Let's start with the extinction protocol. Mount Etna still going. There's some cool pictures on the extinction protocol website. Moving on, that's all there is there. Moving on, SOT.net. Over 200 dolphins dead in Northeast. Now they're thinking it might be poison or methane outgassing from volcanic activity under the ocean. But I would assume, wouldn't it be more than one type of animal if it was poisoning or methane outgassing from volcanic activity? Wouldn't one think it would be massive amounts of different types of animals? So I don't know about that theory. I don't think that theory holds any water. It'd be everything coming up on the beaches. Okay, moving on. Venice, Italy freezes. Oh, cool picture there of in the Venice Canal with a boat frozen in the middle of the water, middle of the ice, that is. Also, mysterious missing eruption happened, I guess, in 1258 AD. Global climate change. I guess scientists have found that somewhere in the ice, you know how they take out they go into a glacier or something and pull out these sheets of different ice layers and things. And they had found out there was an eruption that was 8 times larger than the 1883 Krakatoa, Indonesia eruption. So, wow. So, it can come from anywhere. And it caused so much ash went up in the sky that it changed the climate right away. Alrighty then. So I guess that's another thing to worry about. That's 2 different articles suggesting something bad is going on with the volcanic activity under the water. Okay, let's move on. The Watchers. Europe braces for new wave of polar cold. Oh, no. Here's another one. This is a good one. The colloidal silver cures MRSA infections. Or it can cure MRSA. Probably just kills MRSA. I don't know if you're ever cured from it, but yes, it can fight off MRSA infections. Purifies water and fights the flu. Wow, just know that about colloidal silver. I think they used that before there was penicillin and all that other stuff. Antibiotics, I think that's the thing they used to use. That and I think colloidal gold too. Yeah, they were using some kind of stuff before there was like pharmacies around. It's probably why people tend to wear gold and silver. Especially in ancient times, silver would ward off the evil probably being disease and all kinds of things. And it probably goes through your skin, the silver. Like if you're wearing the ring, it probably goes in through your, through your skin in your hand or wherever you're wearing the jewelry. It goes in that way and gets absorbed by the body little bits at a time. So there you go. That's why it's so precious. Probably. Just my idea. I guess my theory. Um, Also, InfoWars Nightly News says paying for your coffee in cash can make you a, a terrorist suspect. It's suspicious activity of some kind. Well, I don't know about that, but I know that the banks are going to start charging you $5 a month for just using your ATM debit card. It's like a convenience fee. While other places, like some of the power companies, if you pay online, not online, you pay with your credit card, and a cell phone company too. You call up and say, I got to use my card. Sometimes it's a $4 convenience fee. Sometimes it's a $2 convenience fee. And on top of that, so they'll charge you, and then the banks will charge you $5 for that month. I know I talked to, I believe it was B of A I talked to and confirmed that one. I'm sure check with your banks. Everybody check with your banks, because if you're on a tight unemployment budget, just barely making it from unemployment check to unemployment check, this will not do. Some kind of convenience fee. And if on top of that, so you decide to use cash, and now you might be a terrorist suspect. Wonder if the banks have anything to do with that. Interesting thought. Well, does Starbucks or 7-Eleven take checks or money orders? Maybe that's the way we have to go. I don't know. Maybe we have to go back to checks. Is it really a convenience, though, to have to put more? We're saving you manpower by not going into the bank. Excuse me. We're saving you, Mr. Utilities, from needing more manpower so we don't have to walk in and pay in cash. Because I'm sure with your automated systems, you have laid off people. Instead of helping the economy, you put in some automated computers so you don't have to pay anybody hourly. And now you're going to charge a convenience fee. Whose convenience fee is it? It's convenient for you. Because when we pay with our debit card, sometimes you don't, is it really that convenient for us? Sometimes we don't know when it's going to be taken out, or we're not even sure if we have that much in there. We go in and pay in cash. We know it's paid, and that's it. We get our receipt. Maybe you'll have to go back to adding more people onto your staff, since you think that you're losing money by having it done on the automated system. See, this is what's breaking our economy. Crap like this. That's just my editorial opinion. I'm just reporting the news and trying to decipher what's going on. What the hell is going on? And let me do a special shout out. Hey, Steve Bardo! Painted Sound! Painted Sound! Hey, he's trying to get my videos up. I did put one up, and I tried to rotate it now. I rotated the UFO I saw when I had... My dog's going in the background. He likes being on the TV, too. So I ran out of the store. I was off work, and what I did was I looked up, and here's the UFO, so I filmed it on my cell phone, my Razr cell phone. And I could not get it off the phone. Finally had to take a tape of a tape. You'll see some crazy stuff on there. And then I finally today uploaded the very first part that, you know, when I walked out and my reaction to seeing the UFO. It actually looks like there's a second one in the background. And then of course that came up sideways, so I actually found some kind of program in YouTube that you can rotate it. So excellent, good job YouTube. Let's hope it comes out the right way, because I did try to edit it. And I did flip the other one around too, which isn't as good as quality because I had to take a picture of my cell phone with my digital camera, then put it onto, well, it was onto my DVD, had someone load it that way, and man, and then it wouldn't let me upload it again this time around. Excuse me, for some reason, because it's saying it's a duplicate. It's not a duplicate, because this one's right side up. Well, alrighty then. Today is the eve of Friday. It's the eve of Friday. It's Thursday evening, and see, that's my terminology. I always did that on the phone when I was doing some phone work there for a while. So, it's the eve of Friday. So tomorrow's the weekend. 4 days down. 1 to go. It's gonna be the weekend. So have a wonderful rest of the evening. Special shout out to Alex. Hello, Alex in England. How's it going? You better be staying warm. You better get some camping gear. You guys can do that in Europe. You know what? Why don't you guys, if you're inside your house and there's some kind of heating problem or something, why don't you get, inside your flats or whatever you call them? I've been to England once, a long time ago, back in the 70s. Piccadilly Circus. Is that what they call Piccadilly Circus? Yay! Went on the tube and everything. If it's that cold, my suggestion is get some camping equipment and in your home, in your living room if you have to. Set up a tent. Set up a tent. And just like in the day after tomorrow, you go inside, set up a tent like you're camping. And maybe you can sleep in, what are those called? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, darn, I forgot the name of those. You zip yourself up in them. So at least you're inside. So that's some protection. Like if you don't have any power. And then get yourself a tent. Now you're inside and like you're kind of insulated. And then zip yourself up into one of them sleeping bags. That might help, Sleeping bags, try to snuggle up with someone so the body heat exchange will also help, Even if you have a pet, snuggle up with them inside your tent. The body heat might help. Or, I don't know how they do it in the, up in Alaska, and so then they're igloos, and somehow they stay warm. So, I guess it's the same premise, even though they're in an igloo and it's all ice, you're insulating yourself. See if you can do that somehow. But everybody be careful in Europe. Take care. Hopefully that suggestion might help. And even get some of those packages that you can smash. And then all of a sudden there's heat, But yeah. camping equipment inside. I'm not saying to cook anything. You don't want to start a fire and carbon monoxide. Don't start any fires inside. No, 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 no. Just the blankets and the sleeping bags and tents. You know, insulate yourself. Make sure you got some ventilation, but insulation. Alright, take care out there, and I'll talk to you on Friday tomorrow.